In the dynamic world of football, where every match and move is under intense scrutiny, the behind-the-scenes choreography of public relations is as vital as the action on the pitch. Discover how PR professionals navigate the complex dance between football teams, players, and a web of stakeholders to shape reputations, build brands, and ensure clear communication amid the roaring chaos of the Premier League. Football's primary stakeholders, the media and spectators, now care more about how these results are interpreted by the players than it does about actual results. It's a subjective sport in many ways, but in the past 10 years, the rise of social media has increased the significance of perception. As an example, consider the most difficult position in football, managing. One of the Premier League's longest-serving managers, Sam Allardyce, made the following observation over 10 years ago: "I won't ever be going to a top-4 club, because I'm not called Allardici, just Allardyce," implying that managers from other countries are given preference over those from the United Kingdom. He's got a point, too. He led Bolton into the top 8 for 4 seasons in a row, received repeated promotions with subpar teams, and was never relegated. But he has never managed a top team, something that many less experienced Premier League managers may have accomplished. There is no denying that manager PR influences coaches' employment prospects, even though it isn't a physical thing. Put another way, Allardyce has a PR issue, just like a lot of English managers do. This is mostly a sign that owners are starting to recognize how important PR and perception are in today's market. So much so that it has been influencing a lot of decisions made on and off the field in recent years, whether they are good or bad. In many situations, winning over supporters with an attacking, seductive style of play, a high-profile signing, and a clever social media team outweighs the significance of a long-term, thoughtful, and solely football-focused strategy. Another thing that Premier League football has brought to light is the need for proper PR. Pundit and former football player Gary Neville acknowledges in a Times piece that social media and PR play a significant role in the game, but he contends that these elements frequently come at the expense of genuine emotion, which is a key component supporting the sport. Some of these tweets and posts are diversion tactics. Reading them makes you feel manipulated because the purpose of the game is football, not an attempt to control the story. However, managing the storyline need not be a means of tricking or controlling fans. Instead, it ought to be a means of clearly outlining the club's goals and preventing misunderstandings and the ensuing annoyance. In the present day, public relations essentially consists of this. Everything you say and do needs to make sense as a whole for important ideas and principles to be conveyed consistently throughout time. With the right approach, football players and managers can develop into proficient communicators who can reach millions of fans via social media. Even the most traditional pioneers, like Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho, are becoming more visible on social media, demonstrating their understanding of the importance of PR in today's game. In football, the demand for efficient PR and communications is more than ever. Overall, it shows that public relations, PR, is still an effective strategy that is used in many different fields, even though it is not always evident. Premier League players' account manager, an industry specialist, stated, "Players use media agencies to manage their social media accounts as they aren't always the best at communicating their brands across to fans. They use professionals because they are more adept at communicating their message." The goal of sports public relations is to efficiently market a client to a large audience while establishing and preserving a positive image for them. The reputation of an athlete or team, as well as their level of success and popularity, can be greatly influenced by the efforts of sports public relations specialists. Football players may use this as a fantastic method to thank their fans and encourage them to get more involved in the game. In addition, a lot of professional football players have utilized social media as a platform to advocate for significant humanitarian causes that they strongly believe in. With more than 629 million followers, Cristiano Ronaldo is the most followed athlete, football player, Portuguese, and European on Instagram. With more than 502 million followers on Instagram, Lionel Messi is the most followed person from Argentina and South America. From the strategic dance of public relations shaping players' images and club brands, to the evolving role of social media in modern football, the game transcends mere competition to become a compelling story of perception, influence, and engagement. Subscribe to explore more about how PR maneuvers behind the scenes of the Premier League and discover the intriguing narratives that define football's dynamic landscape.